root powders. Now, root powders are so beneficial for the human body. They go back thousands of years, which is what I'm going to talk about here real soon. They really have a huge impact on the structure of your muscles as well. It's just going to boost you naturally, where you're going to be like, wow, where's this power coming from that I just didn't feel before? Also, it will improve your sperm quality and your fertility. It relieves depression by raising your dopamine levels, so you guys can begin living your best life and getting rid of these illnesses and these pains that have been caused from all the damage done from the food you've been eating that is not meant for the human body.
Yeah, all around it's just been an incredible experience.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's another fantastic episode here with Bib lifestyle versus type 1 diabetes. This is where we are seeing the impact of the Bib lifestyle with a type 1 diabetic. You've seen a few episodes prior, I hope, and if not, check out those recent episodes because they're absolutely amazing. And the results that our type 1 diabetic, his name is David, that he's getting from living the Bib lifestyle are incredible. His insulin intake has been reduced drastically. His body is transforming, his mind is transforming, and he is becoming a healthier and stronger version of himself. That's what the Bib lifestyle is all about. Guys, you want to go to my website, check out the book, My Health, My Story, How I Found the Bib Lifestyle, and it's a guide to teach you the step-by-step instructions on how to live the Bib lifestyle and learn what exactly you're eating, what's inside the food, and the chemical connection that it's having with your organs and giving you the health that you deserve, because that's what it's all about, being healthy. When you're healthy, you're going to be happier in every area of your life, in your romantic part of your life, in your work part of your life, and just sleeping and being a better, healthier, happier person, because food has such a huge impact on our day-to-day lifestyle. It makes us grumpy, it makes us angry, it can make us happy. And when you put the right things in there, it just balances out your life to make you, again, the best version of yourself. Now, we have David's food here this week, and something that we're going to change this week is we're going to take out the beet juice and we're going to add in root powders. Now, root powders are so beneficial for the human body. They go back thousands of years, which is what I'm going to talk about here real soon. You know, they have such medicinal properties for the body that people just don't know about. It's not anything, you know, they don't advertise it on the TV. They don't sell these things at your local grocery stores because they don't really want you to know how powerful they are. So let me share a little bit of information with you guys about these incredible root powders. So I've got a few of them in here, and we're going to start off with ginkgo biloba powder. So what can it do for your body? It can boost your memory, you know, which is a great thing just off of a powder. It has great cognitive functions. It improves the circulation in your body. It contains antioxidant properties which help combat oxidative stress inside your body. And that's just one of the 12 different root powders. Another one I have in here is called yohimbe bark, and it has a long history of use in West African traditional medicine to help with sexual performance. You know, it's also used for those struggling with erectile dysfunction. All you guys out there struggling there. It boosts your circulation throughout your entire body. It has hypertension properties. It reduces your hypertension, which aids in weight loss. Another great thing, it relieves depression by raising your dopamine levels just by taking a small amount of these powders. Another fantastic one in here, ashwagandha powder. It's a traditional herb used in Ayurvedic medicine. It's a holistic healing system that has originated in India over 3,000 years ago. It benefits anxiety, promotes better cognitive function. It's got anti-inflammatory effects, which are beneficial for various conditions throughout the body. The antioxidant properties, they're protecting your cells from oxidative stress, which causes disease and illness. And then if you're also struggling with thyroid regulations, it can boost and normalize your thyroid hormone levels in cases of hyperthyroidism, and it can boost your immune system as well. For all you men out there, also, it will improve your sperm quality and your fertility. And those are just 3 of the 11 or 12 different root powders that I've got mixed inside this little jar right here for David to consume. It's going to be the first thing he's going to drink in the morning with some water. Actually, he's going to have a glass of water first, then he's going to add some warm water to this and make a tea. He's going to shake it up really good so all those powders break down in the water. He's going to wait about 20 minutes for it to steep, and then he's going to take this down, and it's just going to boost his energy. And the great thing is it's a very normal energy. You're not going to get that stimulant effect from a sugar rush or a can of Red Bull or something like that. It's just gonna boost you naturally, where you're gonna be like, wow, where's this power coming from that I just didn't feel before? And it's gonna last throughout the day. It's gonna give you longevity of energy throughout the day, and so many other great healing effects for the body. And that's just this one thing. And you guys are gonna be able to get this on my website, biblife.com, where you can already get my digital book. You can buy the hard copy, and I'm soon going to have these root powders for sale for all different types of conditions. If you're having problem with erectile dysfunction, if you're having problem with sleeping, if you're having problem with hypertension, if you're having problems with your thyroid, if you're having problems with inflammation, I'm going to have all types of different packages put together so you guys can begin living your best life and getting rid of these illnesses and these pains that have been caused from all the damage done from the food you've been eating that is not meant for the human body. That's what it comes down to. Putting real food in the body, getting real results, and being the power source that you are. That's what they hide. That's what they want us to hide. They want to hide from us is the power source that we truly are. We are our own gods. If you understand that you are an electrical current, you are the God, you are the light from the heavens that just has the power. That's what the people need to understand. You are that God. And when you understand that and realize that, and with these foods, it's going to make you just such a better individual of yourself for the people around you and everybody else that you know. And that's what food really does for the human body. So guys, I want to thank you for listening, hitting that like button, sharing this with all of your friends and family. We're going to bring David out here. We're going to see how he's looking. We're going to see how he's feeling. You saw that last week episode where we brought his daughter out here. She had such a positive feedback that she's recognized from her father. Just in the last 6 weeks, an 11-year-old girl is noticing it all, and she wants to begin to improve her health because she sees the power. So guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. And always remember, be your best body. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed all that powerful information I just gave you about the root powders, because they really are a crucial part of living a healthy lifestyle. And you're going to be able to get those on my website, as I said before, www.biblife.com, where the book is available now. So make sure you reach out and get that book, hit that like button, share this with your friends and family, because this is one of the most powerful ways to eat for everybody out there. Let's go ahead and bring our type 1 diabetic David out here. Let's see how he's feeling, how he's looking, and let's share this food with him this week.
How's it going?
Fantastic. How are you?
Good. Feeling great.
Feeling great. Looking great. Each time I see you, I swear he's looking younger and younger each and every week. That's what the Bib lifestyle does for you.
Can't believe for the last 2 weeks now.
It's the true anti-aging. It's like the fountain of youth.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
What can you tell me about it for you so far? What is I mean, you've got to be able to look in the mirror and see the changes.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel my skin smoother. Obviously, I lost weight. And then, of course, for me as a diabetic, the number one thing is how much less insulin I'm using. Just more stable across the board. Less ups and downs. In the mornings, I'm always at a good level. Yeah, all around, it's just been an incredible experience.
It's incredible here. It gives me goosebumps just to hear that, you know. And for all of you guys out there watching, it's like I'm looking for somebody to bring onto the show, maybe with a bad case of eczema, type 2 diabetes, some other condition that I can help show the world how impactful food is and how it can begin the process of healing you. So if any of you out there watching this show right now, I want you to send me a DM and let me interview you to see if you could be a next contestant on the Bib Lifestyle. We're here in Southern California. I would need you for 8 weeks, 2 episodes a week, 16 episodes as you're seeing here, and you'll get that life transformation. And I hope that eventually I've got a huge studio and I could bring in people from around the world who want to make this change, because that's what I want to do. Is I want to share this information with everybody out there and let you know how easy it is and how important it is to put the proper foods inside the body. So David, this week I've lowered the amounts of all the food because we're coming down to the last 2 weeks. And on your final week, you're going to have the least amount of food, but you're going to be packed with nutrients, so you're not really going to get that hunger appetite. I'm curious to know how this weekend just went for you and your cheat meals. Did you really go big on your cheat meals? Are you understanding and feeling the difference of what the food's doing for you, so you're making wiser choices even though you have the time to cheat?
Yes. No, you definitely start to feel your body not craving those really bad foods that much. This weekend I did have a burger one time, but then the rest of the meals were more like some homemade, maybe a sandwich, and yeah, but not as like the first few weekends. I was like junk food for lunch and dinner.
Yeah. You just you felt like you were missing out.
Yeah, and it's a mental thing too. You know?
Yes.
You're not supposed to do it during the week, and then you got free reign on the weekend. So, but then yeah, as the weeks go on, you just really your body doesn't crave it as bad anymore, which is a great thing. So I'm hoping to be continuing this on. Maybe modifying it a little bit, but definitely trying to keep during the week. This kind of food.
And you can modify it. You know, this is the process and what I learned and what I discovered on how it really, truly, what I say, heals the body. You know, be your best body, where we eat to heal. So that's what the goal is. We're not going to eat like this for the rest of our lives, but we're going to eat like this for as long as it takes to heal the body. And what do I mean by healing the body? That's when it rids your body of all the excess waste, when you don't have any excess fat, when you don't have any excess disease and illness on your body. Because what we're doing is we're cramming the body with all these different nutrients, and all the unhealthy cells are dying off, and we're only rebuilding newer healthy cells. And what are the unhealthy cells? The fat and the disease, the blemishes in the skin, the hair that's not growing in fully, you know what I mean? The vision that's going bad, you know, the bone damage, the whatever, kidney damage, liver damage, all of it is 95% of it is healable through food. It just takes a process of continuation, a commitment of constantly eating and cramming the body with the nutrients. And then once you actually heal your body, you're still going to want to follow the Bib lifestyle to a degree. Even if it's only 65%, you're going to make much wiser choices with the other 35%. You know, if you go out to eat, you're going to make a healthy choice when you're out to eat. You're not going to go for that pizza or that burger or whatever it is, that sloppy, greasy, whatever. You know, you're going to make those wiser choices because your cognitive functions, your thought process, your belief in food is going to really change, and it's going to make a huge impact on everything else around you. So that's what the sole purpose is, to teach you how to live this lifestyle, begin the process of healing yourself. You carry it on after the 8 weeks for as long as you need to rid your body of all that waste, and then you just stay ripped, you stay lean, you stay healthy, you stay strong, and you just live a more valuable life.
Yeah, just like I said, adapting it to what works for you, right?
Yes.
Like I probably would not do another fruit bowl with the seeds in them. I know it's good for you. That's one of the toughest times I've had.
Eating the fruit bowls with the seeds in them?
Seeds in them, when you bite on one and spitter, or then you try not to bite, and then you like chewing paranoid about every bite. But I mean, it's doable, and it's great, I think, for the first 8 weeks to rid all that.
Yes.
But I think when I continue on, my fruit bowls will not have seeds in them.
That's
Which
funny.
is one, but everybody's different, maybe
yes.
someone else can do it. But just something that stuck out to me. And then hopefully, continuing with salad bowls in the evening, but maybe I'll add,
you can add some fish or some eggs, or if you want your grilled chicken, everybody has their own choice.
Yeah.
You can add whatever you want. I'm not trying to stop you from anything. I'm just trying to show you how to begin that healing process. So this week, we're on the 7th week. We're going to take out the beet juice and we're going to add something different, which you guys saw in this earlier episode. We're adding in the root powders. And I gave you guys just out of 3 of the root powders. When I've got a list, I have 24 different root powders down here. And I add, I believe there's 10. I know I said 11 or 12, but I think I added 10 different root powders to each one of these jars. And what he's going to do again, he's going to begin the morning. You're going to have a glass of water. Then you're going to get some hot water, and you're going to add some hot water, about half to 3/4 of the cup. Put the cap on, shake it up really good to break down the powders and mix it in with the water. And then you're going to let it cool down, but you have to heat activate it. You're making a tea out of it. And then once it cools, you still want to drink it when it's slightly warm, and it's not going to taste the best. I think I did add, that was the 11th scoop, is I did add a little bit of coconut sugar in here to give it a little bit of sweetness. Now you don't want to add honey, because you don't want to actually, a lot of people don't know, you shouldn't heat honey up. You should never add honey to anything hot. That's a whole nother topic that we'll get into later, but just so you know, honey does not go well. Everybody wants to do it. They want to add it to coffee, they want to add it to tea or cocoa or whatever.
Right,
anything hot.
Sick or sore throat, tea with honey.
You want to eat a spoonful of it, yes, and you don't want to have it heat activated. But these powders need to be heat activated. Shake them up, let it cool down, and the best thing is just take it down in 2 or 3 gulps, because it's a root. You could smell it.
Yeah, it doesn't smell that bad. You're making me nervous saying how bad it's going to taste.
Well, we'll find out next week. And then once you add the hot water, it's going to make the aroma a little bit stronger as well. So he's going to have this root powder after he's had his water. And then, of course, you're going to have your fruit bowl with your seeds. What do we have this week for our fruit? We have pineapple, pear, apple, honeydew, and some cantaloupe inside there. Our leafy greens, I think I have romaine lettuce, I have romaine lettuce, red lettuce, kale, and spinach inside there with some, vegetables that I put in there? Some celery and some Mexican, what's it called? I'm stumping. Anyways, we'll come back to that. Our beans, we've got some red beans for our bean, and then our grain is black wild rice. Mexican squash is what it's called, Mexican squash. So black wild rice, as I said there, and with the root powders, I'll tell you, we put some kelp powder, some maca root powder, we put some matcha, some red maca, saw palmetto, ginkgo biloba, moringa, white willow bark, and some red faux thai. And then we also put some tungut ali and some coconut sugar. So those are some of the root powders that are in here. And next week he's going to have the root powders again. I'll put the other 10 or 11 root powders in there, so he's getting a combination of both. And they're just going to pack his body with nutrients, pack his body with energy, and help him lose a few more pounds of weight, and get a little leaner, a little stronger. What I notice from these root powders and these seeds is it makes my muscles stronger. It makes them tighter and stronger from the inside out, So that's a great benefit about them, is they really have a huge impact on the structure of your muscles as well, And this is what we got here for this week. How are you feeling? coming up to week number 7.
Again, I can't believe it's the end stretch right now.
Is it get a little? Are you getting a little sad? Like, oh man, I'm getting all these great meals,
Right?
you know,
It's been
prepped
pretty
for
convenient
me,
to come over here, shoot a little video, and get my food. You know.
and go on your way, and don't have to worry about it.
It's gonna be an adjustment trying to do it on my own, and I'm curious to see. I mean, I'm sure gonna try, and I got good intentions. I mean, because I did it for 8 weeks, why ruin it right away?
Yeah.
Just keep on going.
I appreciate that. Well, as you know, you guys see it here on the Bib Lifestyle. Be your best body where we eat to heal. Make sure you share this with all your friends and family. Hit that like button. Follow my channel. Stay tuned for every episode I've got coming up, because it's all going to be powerful. It's all going to be informal. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Always remember, be your best body